Happy Friday, everybody. We're going to begin our research project assignment today. And to do so, we actually are going to set up a digital tool that's going to really help us with it. It's called Noodle Tools. I know, it's a dumb name, but trust me, the tool itself is phenomenal. When you get to college and you are writing a research paper, I highly suggest you get some tool like Noodle Tools. Now, Noodle Tools you have to pay for. The school pays for it. So we have subscriptions to it, but there's a really good probability that whatever college you go to will also have digital tools like this. 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, if you're doing a research project, there's a good chance that you have physical note cards, upwards of 40 or 50 of them, that you all have to keep in order, right? You've got them paper clipped, that these are for this subject, these are from this text, this is from this source, and you're handwriting all of these note cards so that you can sit down and write your paper. Now we've got tools that can create citations for us, keep our notes attached to whatever source they came from. It's great. So here's what you're going to do to get it set up today. You're going to open up a new tab, a Google tab, and in Google, well, let me switch to my account. In Google, you go up to your little waffle here, and if you scroll way down, because you're in your Roy Hart account, you're going to find down here somewhere Noodle Tools. There it is. It's a little guy with his hands up in the air. Click on Noodle Tools. It's going to ask you to choose an account to use with it. Please use your Roy Hart email. And at first it looks pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to click New Project over here. This is going to house all of your notes, all of your citations. When you're done, it will help you just create a bibliography. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to hit New Project. And you're going to title this project your last name, hyphen, senior research project. We are English, so that means in the humanities we're going to use the MLA citation style. What's really cool is this will help you build your citations so that they're all correct. If you end up as a history major or something, you might pick Chicago or APA for some of the other sciences, but MLA for us. And then for the citation level, select Advanced. This will give you a ton of different automatic citations to choose from. So if you interview somebody for your research project, how do I cite that? This will help you format that, right? If you have an online video that you watched or a documentary on Netflix, how are you going to cite that? This will help you with that. So go with Advanced and then click Submit. At this point, it's going to generate a couple tabs for you. So now that you are in your project, so if you went to projects up here, you're going to see here's your new project. So you click on it to open it, and you'll see your project dashboard. We'll talk about sources and note cards on the paper itself later. But for today, in the dashboard, I want you to do this. I want you to click in the project inbox and say share with a project inbox. Once you click on that, it'll say project inbox, enter project inbox name, start typing NCCC, NTRIP, writing 101, and it should pop up. Then click share paper and then click done. And what that will do is that will put it in my inbox so that we can do this together. And one last thing before we go. On the to-do items, we're going to add a to-do item, and it will be determine topic. I mean, you got to start there, right? And let's put the due date as next Friday, the 19th, and click submit. All right, so you have now your first item on your to-do list. All of next week, we're going to talk about plagiarism. We're going to talk about cheating, but we're also going to do some work to determine what topic that we want to write about. Because at the end of the day, it really should be something that's useful for you outside of these four walls. I want you to think about a topic that, A, you're interested in. Because if you're going to spend hours and hours and hours on this, let's not spend it on something that you don't really care about. and B, something that you can then use later in your life, whatever that might be. So, okay.